Yes, hi folks, welcome to the SA Sports Show. What a program we've got. And of course, my name's Barry Curtin and there's no Phil Smythe with this week.
I'm back.
Greg
You
Anderson
beauty.
joined me on the desk.
You've
Greg,
kept me
welcome,
away
mate.
for a long time too,
We've got
Barry.
you as our roving reporter. You've been doing some great work out there. Serves you right for doing all the great work out there.
You left me out there.
Yeah, we left you out there.
Out in the cold.
We only leave you out in the winter.
Yeah, I noticed that.
For sure.
Thanks for inviting me in. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Because I think Phil's got lots of problems at the moment. It's Brisbane down and North Adelaide down as well. So he
fighting for his job.
He might...
He's fighting for his job. He'll be back here next week.
Yeah.
Once Brisbane get rid of him and then North Adelaide say...
Asking for a pay rise.
Yeah, for sure. But a very big program,
thank you so much for inviting me. I love it. Really enjoy it.
Always a pleasure to have you in. Big program. We've got the Southern Footy League. They had the big weekend at Strathalbyn on the weekend.
Of course. Southern League versus the great Southern League,
yeah.
Which is fantastic.
You caught up with a really interesting man, a fighter who we've had on the program before.
What a gentleman.
Yeah,
you have.
Yeah,
you had it before.
Is it Johan we call him? Johan?
Linky,
Johan Lind.
Yeah.
You've caught up with him, which is great. We look forward to that one because
he's a beauty.
He's a real chance to do some damage.
He's a gentleman and he's a beast. He's 200 centimetres, he's a beast.
He's a beast.
Yeah. Wow. I was scared talking to him.
Tim Kelly, mate. Tim Kelly, the Cobra Foundation. Yeah. This is a foundation that does some fantastic work in the community, folks, that we'd really like you to get involved with.
But it's just not in the Cobra community.
No,
it's for the state.
It's statewide.
It's just a wonderful community.
And have done some wonderful things.
For the Cobra Foundation.
Yeah, done some wonderful things. And of course, we're going to talk a bit of SANFL. We've got the CEO from Nord coming in, James Fantasia.
Yeah, James Fantasia.
Which is great.
Just back on track a little bit.
Yeah, they had a win. They had a win. And they've got Port Adelaide coming up, which is a big one for them. But so that's a big program coming up, mate. But I've got to start with the cricket. I'm going to start with the World Test Championship with great performance by the Aussies.
Travis Head,
Travis Head, man of the match.
Man of the match, which is absolutely fantastic. And wow, what is it?
160 odd he made in the first innings when the game was on the line.
Yeah, it was.
That's the important thing, and he's done that now quite a few times for Australia. He's come into bat when they're a bit rocky, and he's just taken the game
Steve Orish in my view.
He's a fantastic player. And I'm going to go out on a limb here. He won the man of the match. If you're going to win the man of the match award, you might as well win it in the World Test Championship. Yeah, that's a good place to start.
Fantastic.
But to beat India in England is a great performance by the Aussies. But if I was the Aussie selectors right now, this very moment, I would go bang and make this bloke captain.
Okay.
Travis Head.
Yeah.
But mate, he's not going to. Well, I was going to say he's not going to get dropped, but they dropped him last year, which was quite staggering to the cricket world. Well, they won't drop him again, but he is the perfect player right now to captain Australia, in my opinion.
Why perfect?
But because
age, longevity.
That's very good. Two very good points.
Okay.
He'll be your captain for the next 10 years.
Right.
That's the important thing. He's a batsman. Who bats in the middle order, so he can set games up from there. He's got a fantastic cricket head.
Oh well, we all know that. I know. Yeah.
But he's got a very good cricket mind. Leads SA very, very well. The only thing holding him back, I think, is because he's from SA. So I mean that. But I would make him captain. I don't mind Pat Cummins. I've never been a great fan of a bowler being the captain of Australia.
Yeah, okay.
He's got enough work to do without worrying about field placements. And he's not doing it anyway. Steve Smith's doing a lot of the pulling that. But I wouldn't have Smith back as captain. Smith's too good a player.
Travis is perfect
He's perfect.
Yeah.
He's absolutely perfect for the job, mate. So I think I would make him captain, and that would settle Australia down for the next 10 years. There's your captain. Yeah. He's a captain. Yeah. So two South Australians, because we can't go past the other bloke either, Alex Carey.
Oh.
Now, in the second innings, when the game was on the line again, here he is again, 60-odd not out or whatever he got. Great innings again. And they're counter punches, these guys, Head and Carey.
Yep.
They'll come in at a stage of Australia of 4 for 120 or whatever, and they'll counter punch. So all of a sudden you're 4 for 300.
You can rely on South Australians.
Well, mate, they're in great form.
Yeah, it's a good point though, but they might not get the the captain, or should I say Travis Head covers the captaincy because of history.
Yeah.
They don't seem to give South Australia much at all in the way. I mean, I'm a young kid. I think we might have had one or two players, and all these players are saying they should be in the Australian side. They never were. And they're always from other states,
Yeah,
and we always
well,
seem to be overlooked. So, but you're right. It'd be a sporting tragedy, cricket sporting tragedy, if Travis Head wasn't captain of.
Mate, I just think he should have the job.
Yeah.
Look out for him in the Ashes. He'll do the same thing in the Ashes. And the other big smoky there is Scott Boland, who I think he is going to cause some damage amongst the Englishmen. I'm really looking forward to the Ashes coming up, because right now the Aussies are in great form, but the English team is in great form as well. They are in fantastic cricket form, playing great cricket. But if they want to play that aggressive style against Australia, they want to do it very carefully, because Australia is loaded with aggressive players. So that's why I'm looking forward to the Test series coming up. Yeah. I think it'll be fantastic, mate. I really do.
England will be a strong side. I mean, because we questioned, I think, the last Ashes series. You spoke very strongly about that. You felt that they weren't bringing out their strongest side for obviously there was COVID and there was other reasons.
But this side,
this side is going to make
taken all before them.
Okay.
But this is their big test.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got lots to get through, mate.
Yeah, we have.
Lots to get through. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll be back with more in a moment. Lots to talk about on the program.